Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
The following is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition.
Jacy Jayne at one time used to be toxic. Now she's fatal.
And now she believes it's her time to rule the ring.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And her opponents, first from Orlando, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Jade
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance.
Mommy is out for blood tonight.
Isn't she always?
and from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself.
There's always one type of match in the WWE that is wilder than wild when things go extreme and the landscape of the WWE changes in unpredictable ways. It's Extreme Rules.
Absolutely, Michael. Rules are out the window in this one, and that means the consequences are huge for every superstar in this match.
That's the thing, Byron. Many superstars have had their career derailed by an Extreme Rules match, but just as many have had their careers launched into the stratosphere.
It's only a matter of time time until we see which is which. Nothing like Extreme Rules.
Taking aim on the arms. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
The odds are certainly stacked against you in a triple threat.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
Pushes through after two.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Jarring European uppercut.
Both knees into the face. Wow, what a pump kick.
Foot to the lower back.
Oh, yes. Stop after stop after stop.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, right forearm to the neck. Super kick. Jay taking on some damage.
Going up high with the punch.
Momentum is running away from Cargill.
JC showing off that wide array of hers.
Just agonizing pain for their opponent.
Trying to end this match here and now.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. We got a little tandem offense in our future.
In a match like this, sometimes the smartest. Schoolboy into the pin.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Oh, she breaks it up. Not on her watch.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
She has pulled out a wire. No telling what she has in mind now.
Hoisted up high here.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Off the top rope. Sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Absolutely no.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down.
Got it. Survived the triple threat match.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Standing tall above the two other hungry competitors who are in this match.
I have to say, I'm just as impressed by this win as the WWE Universe. Triple threat matches are no joke.
Big match here as we see the women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Well, the men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title, and this one's also earning that same reputation.
With a women's division this deep, that's not at all surprising, Corey. Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way. Oh, foot just stomping down.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Wards that off. What a response.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Goes behind to put on the hammerlock.
Just taking the legs out.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Clothesline.
this down.
Strong kick out there.
I think this match still has a ways to go. She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Corey, tell us, what's Raquel Rodriguez need to do in this one to come out on top?
Well, that's easy, Cole. Raquel needs to rely on her power game here. Now's not the time to hold anything back or take things easy. Go all in, Raquel. You can thank me later.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Yeah, Naomi showing off a little bit of that out-of-this-world athleticism right there. Gets put into the barricade. Vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Got the leg and chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
A focused attack on the champion's leg, and that might have some lingering effects. And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. Champ with the shoulder up.
No celebrations yet.
Kick to the back.
Knew what was coming there.
Calf kick finds the mark. The champ slowing down some now.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. This incredibly hostile rivalry has reached levels we don't often see around here.
This has been a defining journey for these superstars. They're not the same people they were when this thing started.
There's no telling where it will all end. Reversal from Raquel.
She might be waking up.
Raquel gave herself a window. She has to go full throttle now. Earth-shaking power slam.
Oh.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Boom, what impact. Well-timed counter on Rodriguez.
Calls out the rear view. Naomi bringing out the big guns, and we are feeling the glow.
Naomi, feel the glow. Submission, locked in. Is it over? Let's go over submission holds.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming. Naomi, look at the afterglow combination combo!
Forearms for cover. We got the new champ here. And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Naomi.
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
To go from challenger to champion. That has to feel good.
Unless you're the one going from champion to nothing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Divas Championship.
Behold the unparalleled excellence that is Charlotte Flair.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy. Bayley wants to make an example of this woman. She needs to do everything she can to stop that.
She needs to be the absolute best version of herself here tonight.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Hey, we know Charlotte will do anything and everything to win. She's got to have that same mentality here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from the Queen City, the Divas Champion, Charlotte Flair.
The historic Divas title may have a new owner tonight. For nearly a decade, the Divas title was the pinnacle for women's wrestling, and it's back up for grabs tonight.
Well, Michael, you and I were there to call a final defense of this title at Roadblock in 2016, and I am excited to call it again right here tonight. Goes for a headlock.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Charlotte Flair. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Textbook fall-away slam.
Got the leg and drops the elbow.
Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Bayley and Charlotte know each other so well, both in and out of the ring. Corey, how do you strategize when facing someone that close to you? How do you avoid a stalemate?
Well, in Bayley's case, she's got the veteran advantage. She was competing years before Charlotte. Even for a generational talent like Flair, that's vital. Charlotte
into the pin, title on the line. Oh, defiant kick out from the champion.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Ooh!
That move was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen.
Bayley is being as vicious as ever, and it looks to be very effective. Now trampling the opposition.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Look at this, Bayley going up top. From way up top, the challenger is going for it. And the champion avoids the 2 count.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Drops the knee.
Flair is falling behind now.
Bayley's calling the shots out here.
Drop kick to the back.
And Bayley's firing up the crowd here.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
Uh-oh.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance. Oh, using the knee. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. From the top. Look out below.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
You can tell there's pride on the line here. A desire to prove once and for all who is the best.
Rivalries like this can be excellent motivators, pushing superstars to new heights or forcing them to take drastic measures to ensure victory.
Nasty stomp of the arm. And she slides her back to the mat. A running swanton. Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Yeah, Charlotte's unrelenting and making Bayley.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Cover. Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but a loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.